Why, yes, you read that right. It is totally free tarot night. And I'm just getting it shared out. So feel free to share this out to everybody because everybody's favorite price tag is free, right? Just getting it shared. Notifications are nice. That's the one I want to do. So how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Friday. Yes. Getting things shared. What's everybody been up to? How's life? Good to see you, Brianna. Let me get some other music going here. There we go. So yes, we are doing totally free tarot tonight. Let me know if you're excited for free. Like, subscribe, and share to get put on that free list. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. All right, it takes me a minute to get shares going, and I've been trying to figure it out. So, how is your week going, everyone? Brianna, how's your week? It's been a hot minute, and I would absolutely love to put you on the free list. Let me know that you have liked, subscribed, and shared, please. And I'm sorry that your kids and your... How would your kids and your dogs be homeless for Christmas? What about you? Where are you in this whole measure? I'm assuming you, your kids, and your dogs will be homeless for Christmas. Is that what you're trying to say? That's sucky. What's going on, girl? Let me know you shared and I'll put you on the free list. Yeah, okay. Figured you as well. So what's going on? There we go. Now I'm just getting to where I can share this to my broadcast group. There we go. Channel. All right, there we go. Okay. Now I've got it all going out there. Okay. Yay! Right? Whee! Okay. Took me a minute. Hey, Adam. You shared? Okay. Putting you on the free list. Brianna, you're on the free list. Hi, Rhea. How are you? It is late. It is free. Oh, you're on a farm job that comes with a house, and it has been nothing but a nightmare. So what makes it like all of a sudden, somehow between now and Christmas, you're going to be homeless? What's going on that's going to make you homeless? Adam's like, hi. Oh, they sold the farm? Adam, you're with Brianna? Hey, Rhea, shared nothing much. That's fine. Slow night, have a candle going. It's cold. Yes, it is cold. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list, guys. That is so weird. I turned around and told it to tell people about the totally free tarot. There it is. Copy. All right. So yeah, share. Oh, that's your guess. Okay, gotcha. Well, don't answer if it's not a question that's directed to you, because then it's going to confuse me on the answers. So Brianna, boss came to me yesterday and said maybe it's best you move on, etc. Why? Because you decided to stand your ground? Is there anything you can do to help make things work between now and the new year to give you time to move forward? Have you tried having a honest conversation with them of like, hey, you know, this has been not ideal, but I want to make it work so I'm not homeless for Christmas? And because most people are not going to want to do you homeless for Christmas, seriously. At least that's the normal human being thing. And maybe you can kind of find some middle ground between now and Christmas. I don't know. I'm gonna put out our free cards for the day. But is there a way that you could have that conversation with them? That would be my recommendation. Well, I would say have a direct and open, honest conversation with them. Just, hey, it's gonna, you know, this is a scary thing for me to be homeless right before Christmas. I need time to, yeah, I agree. Maybe it's best I move on, but give me some time to do so. And I'll be out of your hair. You'll be out of my hair. And I'm not homeless for Christmas. Meanwhile, I'll try my best. Maybe you can try your best and we'll all work together. I mean, is that a possibility? That's what I would consider a good option, possibly. Let's go and have that conversation. All right, pick your poison, guys. 1, 2, or 3. Follow your intuition. Let me know which one you're drawn to. And remember, if you would like to get a free reading, it is totally free tarot tonight. So if you want to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. And that puts you down for the ability to ask a question. Got Brianna, Adam, Rhea. Those are the 3 I've got on the list so far. Hello, Diana. Like, subscribe, and share, and let me know that you guys have liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. I understand that. Oh my gosh, Tiffany Tisdale, where the fuck have you been? Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Get on the free list. It is totally free tarot tonight, which means free listers get to ask questions. And we'll still do some 1-card freebie breaks throughout the evening, don't you worry. Well, so just because you get your freebie, don't just take off, because I'll be doing regular free breaks with everybody, for everybody. So you could end up with several free readings over the course of the evening tonight. Thank you, Tiffany. Now, you guys be sure to join this group right here. This is a chat group that is where I can broadcast out, but nobody else can talk on it. That way you're not inundated with stuff, but you never miss a live. You get notified anytime there's a live. So, you know, worst is going to come up with is 1 or 2 things per day. And not a whole bunch of chatter. So check it out and click on that link right there. Join that broadcast group. There's also a chance to win attendance to my next event, which people are currently voting on. It looks like we might be going with the whole past lives context. And yes, Jonathan, you are at the top of the priority list, my friend. Uh-oh, the wolf has arrived. No, the wolf has not arrived.
He's not here right now.
Uh-oh, I think we have Venom. Venom has come in to join us for the evening. Or at least for a moment. He's dipping out. Venom came, Venom went. He came, he saw, he conquered? I don't know. Anyway, he was here and then he disappeared. So apparently he just had to say hello while he was at it. But yes, you are at the top of the priority list, Jonathan. Pick your poison, 1, 2, or 3. And you know what, Brianna? That's an honest context because, you know, kids come first and you do what you have to do to make sure that everything's okay for you and yours, for your kids. 3 and 2. Okay. In a reverse order, not 2 and 3, 3 and 2. Because Jonathan's got to be different. I love you, Jonathan. All right. Hello, Leah. Like, subscribe, and share. It is totally free tarot night, so if you would like a free chance to ask a question, let me know that you have liked, subscribed, and shared. Jonathan, did you also like, subscribe, and share? Hello, Barbie. How you doing? Like, subscribe, and share. And get on the free list. Shared is the operative word, and that is the one thing that is the most important to me. Because when you guys hit that share button, it does something to my algorithms that no other button does. And it helps put me higher up in Facebook's Like We Love You list. And in YouTube's We Love You list. Obviously, Salem, do not claw. We've talked about this. Do not claw. I gotta let my cat out. He loves to come into the witch's room, but then he likes to claw the carpet in here because it's one of the only carpeted rooms in the house. All right. So you can be drawn to more than one, Leah. So if you're going 1, 2, and 3, you can. There is nothing wrong with picking all 3 because you're like 1 and 3. Wait, now I'm drawn to 2 more. Maybe it's all of them. I don't know. It's okay if it's all of them. It really is. All right, you have a few more seconds to choose. And that's it. I'm going to start flipping over. How are you, Savage Cat? Like, subscribe, and share to get put on the free list. We are doing totally free tarot today, which means freebies, get to ask questions. All right, so let me know that you have liked and shared. And say the word shared to get put on the free list. Tippers are skippers. Tippers get to skip the list and you can have one of the specialty readings. Any tip of any kind will get you skipped up and get more cards. The specialty readings donations is for 20. A mediumship is 35. And yes, I am doing mediumship tonight. All right, here we go. You did everything. Well, you didn't do the one thing I said to do, which is type shared, Savage Cat. Shared is the magic word that gets you put on the list. I went ahead and put you on the list, but did I get you, Diana? Yes, I did. And things are okay, Tiffany. Just, tight for me, just like they are for everybody else. Tip, don't eat the yellow snow. Yeah, money tips, Jennifer, money tips. Money talks, bullshit walks. I got you on the list, Savage. All right, so for all of you who chose number 1, we have the moon. And the quote on that one says, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined." How many of you guys have listened to that song, Nights in White Satin? Probably most of us at some point in our lives have heard the song. How many of you have actually heard the poem at the end of Nights in White Satin? Any of you? Let me know. Because at the end of that, yeah, Diana has. Okay. At the end of that, the poem, let me actually, well, no, I'm not going to look it up, but it says, red is black and yellow white. You ever heard that part and wondered, what the fuck? Red is black and yellow white. And what it is it's talking about the nighttime. It's talking about when the moon rises. The moon changes how we look at things. We look at things through a softer light. Okay, not as we hear the harsh light of day. All right. And this comes from the Moody Blues. And the Moody Blues have this wonderful album that the Wolf introduced me to, where that song is on there, along with Tuesday Afternoon and all kinds of other things. And the album is Days of Future Past. And everything in that album is focused on timelines, the perception of time. And hello, Andrea. How are you? Like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. It's there she is. She did. It is totally free tarot tonight, so you can ask a question. And we're going to be doing freebie 1-card breaks throughout the evening with various fun, whatchamacallits, oracle cards and stuff. So we're going to switch decks every time we do freebie breaks. But anyway, what that is that when you're under the light of the moon, things that are red actually look black. For example, the old Addams Family, black and white Addams Family, the set was reds and pinks to get the right shades of grays and blacks and stuff like that. Okay, things like that under different light, under a less saturated light of the moon, become different. They look different. Okay, things look softer. They're not under the harsh light of day. We can actually dream at night, pay attention, see our dreams, see where we want to go. And this one is saying, go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life that you have imagined. At night, we dream and things are softer and the harsh light of day doesn't interfere so much with us. And we can turn around and say, you know what? I am going to absolutely start working to make my dreams come true. I think that's beautiful, don't you? Yeah? No? All right, so let's see what the next one is. All right, number 2. Page of Cups. I love this one too. It says, there is no instinct like that of the heart. Okay? Now, in this particular deck, in this particular Page of Cups, this one is basically talking about needing to pay attention to yourself. Okay? You're needing to pay attention to your own emotions, to your own self. Hello, Jessica. It's totally free tarot tonight. Like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. I've already got you down on the priority list for the spell, Jessica, from earlier. But yeah, Page of Cups, pay attention to yourself. You need to follow the instincts of your heart. And that also means in realms of self-love, taking care of you, paying attention to you, treating yourself with the love that you treat everybody else. Empath, as the wolf says, great at helping everybody else, really shit at helping ourselves, right? Well, you know, if you can take a step back and help yourself the same way you help everybody else, the same way that you care and love and hold space for all the other people in your life besides yourself, all right, maybe you should be doing that for you too. Go figure. Go figure. All right. So, and then let's see number 3. The Hanged Man. And that one says, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Boy, that is so awesome. When I let go of what I am. And the Hangman's all about taking a different perspective, looking at things in a different way, in a different light. And really, when it says, when I let go of what I am, I can become what I might be. And this is simply to say, letting go of our old mindsets, letting go of our way of looking at things that we have been stuck in for the longest time. Dear spiritual seekers, don't you know, my sweet loves, my sweet spiritual family, my soul seekers, my those of you who I trip the universe with, trip the light fandango, know this. You are your own worst enemy. Your own limiting mindsets, your conditioning, those things that you have stuck in your head that you know are not helpful. It is time to release those things so that you may become that which you might be. Your potential. You know, empaths, sweet souls, sweet empaths, my beloveds. Okay. Understand. And happy birthday, Barbie. Understand that getting stuck in our conditioning, you know, we're there helping everybody else. We've been there for everybody else. You look at other people, empaths, you look at other people and you see their potential. You see, oh my God, they are so shining bright and beautiful. If only they could see themselves how I see them. Go fucking figure. Maybe you should look at yourself through that lens. Maybe you should look at yourself through those eyes. Maybe you should recognize that you too have that unlimited potential. And if you could let go of your limiting mindsets, then the sky would be the motherfucking limit for you. Go you, Jennifer. Jennifer says, I told everyone in the house today, I'm going to start doing more for my happiness from now on. Fuck yeah, lady. Fuck yeah. All right. So people I have currently on the free list are, and we're going to start with our priority list, people, which are Papa John. So let me know what you want your reading on. And Jessica Granados, who's going to get the spell. All right. On the free list, I have Brianna, Adam, Maria, Diana, Tiffany, Leah, Savage Cat, Andrea, and Barbie. If you did not hear your name, let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. And we will be doing several different oracle decks throughout the evening. And freebies, so you could get like 5 or 6 free readings tonight just by sticking around. Jonathan, where you at? Papa John. I know he's probably typing a book. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you, dear? Like, subscribe, and share, and get put on the free list. It is totally free tarot tonight. What is the spell? It is a remove obstacles and stress. This is the spell right there, removing obstacles and stress. Okay. Oh, it was pretty decent, actually, Jess. I'll tell you, I went out to a venue with Roncy, Granny Goth Roncy. You haven't gotten to meet her yet. I think you'll like her when you do, Jess. But she has her Krampus ball going tonight. If I weren't here, that's where I would be. But I'm here because you guys need me to be here. So I'm here. But she's has her Krampus ball, and I helped her set up today. If you want to see how cool all the decorations look, go look on my personal page. And I shared a video that she put up right after we finished decorating. It is pretty awesome. It's lots of clowns and creepiness. And, I love clowns. The Krampus ball is tonight. Yes, Rhea. Here in Rochester, anyway. Oh, shoot. But yes, I helped Roncy, a.k.a. Granny Goth, a.k.a. Medusa Productions, set that up today, along with about five or eight other people that showed up to help. We had a good time. Made a really cool friend with AJ. Yeah. I made a really great friend with her today. We had a great time. I went and picked her up because her car died. Hopefully, and she wasn't sure what she was going to be for tonight. But then she decided what she was going to be. So, yeah. Looks like everybody's arriving. So Jonathan wants to know about this chick at his work. Should he pursue or entertain the Shay girl who I connected with at my job? She seems extremely drawn to me. I know she just got out of a relationship and is healing, though feels like either soon or in time there is good potential. She's very upfront and honest with me, which is excellent. Cool. Wouldn't it be great if all of my soul family all of a sudden started finding their connections? Because I know another person who I'm extraordinarily close to, whom I love very deeply, who may or may not be listening right now. Probably is. In fact, I see the person, so I know they are. Has recently found an Aquarius. A dude with a meat popsicle, whose name may or may not have a reference to said meat popsicle. Nom noms. Your dicks, sir. All right. So let's see, Jonathan, about this chica. So it'd be cool if you had your... Is she an Aquarius? Because if she's an Aquarius, then me and the other person are out. I'm wondering if she's going to out herself or if I'm going to out her first. We'll see. Uh-oh, I just saw the tower come up. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. She's a Cancer. Be willing to get into that emotional stuff. Jessica, I did not do your natal chart yet today. Your compatibility charts. Well, I know my Aquarian is fucking hot. And I know Jessica thinks that her Aquarian is fucking hot. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Aquarians are fucking hot. Brianna, I doubt that. It's, ask everybody I've ever met that's met their person. Sometimes when you're not looking so hard is when they show up. All right, so Jonathan, what we have for you here is and I'll let you know when it's your turn, Savage, but I got you on the list. We have the Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles. Here's the thing. If you engage with her right now, you're an Aquarius rising, so you're just going to agree right off the bat, Papa. Cute. John, while she will be extraordinarily exciting and stuff at first, if you get into a relationship right now, you're going to be a stepping stone. You're going to be the healing portion, okay? However, if you can stand your ground, let her get through her healing and simply then work on, okay, let's go ahead and... Hey, Jen, how are ya? It's totally free tarot night, so like, subscribe, and share for me to put you on the free list. You're a Pisces. Ooh, Pisces are awesome. Very emotional, wonderful, caring, loving, giving generally. Often over self-sacrificing, but very aware for the most part. So yeah. Basically what I'm seeing here, if you can back off and kind of let her work through her healing and simply say, you know what, I like you. I want to get to know you better. Let's talk. Let's be friends, and understand that my ultimate goal will be possibly to date you when you get more healed up. Then I see that that would be a good start to the relationship. But she's got to get through her whole breakup thing first. I'm an Aries too, Adam. Aries of the world, unite. But she has got to get through her breakdown first. All right, Jen, I got you on there. She's got to get through her breakdown. She hasn't had her breakdown yet. Okay. She's still going through the initial emotion things. There's a breakdown point that happens when it finally hits a woman that, okay, it's done. It's not just done. It's not mostly done, kind of like mostly dead, you know. What can bring back a mostly dead relationship? If anybody can tell me where I'm quoting that from, and where my little inspiration for my little comedy skit is coming from, then I'll give you an extra question. Yeah, you're picking up the same thing as I am, Jen. Good for you. You guys are really working on your intuition. I'm proud of y'all. That's good. I love to see you guys tapping into your gifts, truly. But if you can kind of tell her, hey, I want you to get through this, but I want you to be ready to move on to a new relationship. And then I think it'd be fun to go out on a date. But you let me know when you're ready. But until then, hey, let's be friends and keep it casual, and we'll go out when you're ready to maybe see if there could be something more here. Be open and honest with her is what I'm seeing. I don't see a problem with engaging. I'm seeing a problem with engaging before she has her post breakup. When the breakup is completely done, women have our breakdown. Okay, we have a breakup breakdown, and guys typically have the breakdown after they get through their whole "I'm free" kind of bullshit thing that most guys tend to do. All right. So, hey, Sean, another person from down below on the southern hemisphere there. Brianna is from New Zealand, which is just around the corner from you. Okay. But yes, Jennifer has it right. Let her tell you that she is ready, but let her know that you are interested. That is what I'm seeing here. John, what did you want to ask for your freebie question, my friend? Jessica, you're going to be up next for your freebie question, and you wanted the spell tonight, yes? I get out the candle. Black candle. Yes. Black candle. You love the black candle. But yes, we're going to do the spell so everybody can see what the spell is for tonight here in just a minute. Yeah. Well, you know what? If your dick just wants a place to rest its poor little frustrated head, then go and find something that you can go in and scratch that itch and say whatever. If you're wanting to make this into an actual relationship, you're going to have to wait. Is CO a better option? I don't know what CO is. CO must be another chick. Is that another chick? Is CO a better option? Let me see here. Yes. She's definitely more of an alpha to match your alpha. Okay. Chio. Well, she is definitely a better option. So yeah, that's going to be a definite yes, my friend. She's more akin to matching energy with you. I'm definitely seeing that she's more goal oriented and more akin to matching that energy with you. Okay. So yeah, she's definitely a better option. All right. Jessica, let's do your spell. Hey, J-Dog, how you doing? Totally free tarot tonight. Like, subscribe, and share. Make sure that you've told me that you've shared. She's Mexican and Leo, and she's definitely an alpha yet sweet. Well, she's definitely more alpha, more matching energy. Savage Cat, ask me that when it is your turn, my dear. I'll let you know when it's your turn. If you keep asking, though, while it's not your turn, then I'm going to get annoyed. And if I get annoyed again and have to say something to you again, then you might end up getting snoozed or banned, because you should respect when other people's time is, and that when you're getting something free, respect when it's other people's turn. You know, be gracious on what you're getting for free. Wait your turn. And be gracious when it's their turn. It's just like you would want people to be gracious when it is your turn. Dee Dee, got you on the list, my dear. How do you get a spell? Adam, tonight's spell is by donation. And it's normally $11 donation. And if you can't afford the $11, then I'll take whatever donation you want to give for it. But traditional donation for it's $11. This one is a waning moon spell. All right, J-Dog, I'll put you on the list. This one is a waning moon spell to remove obstacles from your life and to remove stress from your life. Okay? So here we go. We've got our black candle. So, Jessica, let me know you are ready to release. By the way, Jessica, that spell that I did for you yesterday, I wanted you to see that this is what's left of your candle, aka nothing. It actually burned down into just see that tiny little bit of green wax down there at the bottom, and that's it. So that's how much your spell burnt down. I'm rather impressed by that. There was nothing, literally nothing that I needed to clean out of just a little bit of the green kind of left in there from the green spell. So that's how your candle burned down yesterday. Now, what's that all about? Private spells, guys. Private spells. I do custom crafted private spells. They are only $50. I don't charge an arm and a leg for them like some people do, because I feel like that's an asshole thing to do. I'm a witch. I'm not an asshole. Wolf likes to be the asshole of the house. That's his job. Just ask him. He'll tell you. All right. So we call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in removing obstacles and stress from the life of my soul sister, Jessica Granados. In the waning moon's soft gleam, we light this candle, let it beam. Black as night, strong and bright. Banish obstacles from our sight. Stresses fade into the dark, leaving space for joy's bright spark. All that hinders, let it flee. As we will, so mote it be. By this flame we set things free, open path to harmony. In our lives let joy increase, bringing peace and love and ease. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will it is now done, so mote it be. Ooh, Jessica, do you feel that block? I felt like a block come off of your throat specifically. And I agree, small towns are great, but there are drawbacks everywhere. Yes, I'm still playing with the lens flare, little orb. I'm just loving the little lens flare orb. It just keeps showing up with this particular candle and this particular spell. And it's never done it before this spell, so it's kind of cool. Yes. All right, so Jess, what did you want your freebie one card on? Green Eye Gemini, you missed the full moon in Gemini. I was even talking about you. I'm like, too bad Green Eye Gemini isn't here because this is a full moon in her sign. She'd be going nuts. Yes, it did come back. So now, is it not hurting anymore, Jess? All right, so Jess, what did you want your reading on? I'm so glad to hear that. Rhea, you're going to be next. After that is... I'm sorry, not Rhea. Brianna, you're going to be next. After that's going to be Adam and then Rhea. So you guys get your questions ready. Hey, you're never far from my mind, Green-Eyed. Like, subscribe, and share if you want to get on tonight's free list. It's totally free tarot. Leah, no, you did not miss yet. Jessica's trying to let me know what it is that she wanted her reading on. She said, pull on the case. So let's see what we got. Pulling on the case for you. Oh, look at that. The World, which is, it's opening up soon. The Knight of Cups, an emotional uphill battle. So it is going to be an emotional conclusion. But it looks like you're going to have an agreement and work it through. Johnny, sure. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. Just ask it straight out. There's no bad way of wording your question, Brianna. Okay, just ask it straight out. Looking at this, though, for you, Jess, this is looking really positive. The World, of course, being a number one. Yeah, okay. The unlimited possibility, the emotional uphill battle. This whole thing's been an emotional uphill battle. But at the end, having that meeting of the minds, I feel like that meeting is definitely going to accomplish what you think it is. All right, Johnny, I've got you on the free list, my friend. So, Brianna, what's your question? And don't forget, tippers or skippers. If you want to skip the line, send in a tip of any kind. Tippers or skippers. I don't care if it's a 50-cent tip. Tippers, skip the line. You so much as look at me with a penny in your hand. And you offer me that penny. That skips the line. Tippers or skippers. We also have our specialty readings that are $20. You can get a full spirit insight reading, Akashic Records, animal spirit, past lives, Reiki chakra cleansing, understanding your subconscious, or for $35, we can talk to your dead people. Yes, I am doing mediumship tonight. You can talk to your departed loved ones, because this is a time of year where I think that, at least for me, being able to connect with my departed loved ones has a good amount of meaning for me, So I don't know if it has the same meaning for you or not. But I figured I'm going to be offering a lot more mediumship right now. The veil is thinnest around October 31st. It doesn't automatically get super thick, but I know during the time of the holidays, people really want to connect with their past loved ones. So, the veil's still thin-ish, but it is definitely thin enough to do a reading without a problem, But the main thing is people want to connect with their past loved ones because we miss them around this time of year. Okay. Will you find a new home soon? Let's see what we got. Got the Page of Cups. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Six of Swords. Yes, but not soon, okay? You're going to have to give up what you feel is important to you. You've been trying to stand on principles with things. As you said, you've been trying to kind of stand up for yourself. But you're going to have to work on, balancing things out. The Chariot, which is taking all of the things that are going on in your life, the things that are kind of coming up against you, conflicting with you, so on and so forth, and finding ways of making them work for you so that you can go forward in the right direction. You will be able to find something, but I'm not seeing it at least until next year. Okay. So you're going to have to, it's a slower journey. It's going to be like first quarter of next year, you'll be able to find something, but you're going to have to find a way to make things work. You're going to have to do a little bit of conflict resolution. Okay. You've been missing your dad lots. Yes, see, it's that time of year. Sean, I can't remember. I think it's something, it's like the Royale something Royale from Ciro Marchetti. If you want to look up the deck, look up Ciro Marchetti and you'll find this deck. This is along the lines of his deck. It's Grand Royal. I can't remember what it is. Royale, something like that. Gilded Tarot Royale, something like that. But it is a deck by Ciro Marchetti, so you can go to ciromarchetti.com and find it. You're welcome, Sean. By the way, like, subscribe, and share, Sean, if you want to get on the free list. I don't have you on there. So if you want to be on the free list, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and you can get a free reading. So, Brianna, yeah, I think that, how will you feel in your next home? Let's take a look. Why not? It'll be a place of rest, but I also feel like it's going to be somewhat removed from others. Hello, Chanel. In some ways, I kind of envy you guys who miss your dads. I don't. Okay, I seriously don't. My dad was a narcissistic abuser, and my dad is still alive, and I haven't talked to him since I was 39, and I'm not going to talk to him. I keep hoping that, he's going to die. Honestly, though, I'm kind of glad he hasn't, because he gets to understand what it means to be alone, and that he's done that to himself. because he's a narcissistic predator abuser. And I'm glad I'm free from the abuse. Oh, what did you get for your truck for your early Yule gift, my friend? All right, so up next is Adam. So Adam, what did you want your reading on? Rhea, you're going to be up after Adam. Diana, you're going to be up after that. And then we're going to do a general break for freebies. Then we have Tiffany, Leah, Savage, and Andrea. Then another break. Then Barbie, Dee Dee, Josh, and J-Dog. Then another break for more frees. Then we have Green Eye Gemini, Johnny, and Chanel. Tiffany, why are you not on the... Yeah, you're on the list. Okay, there you are. You got the back part of the lowering kit. Awesome. Oh, wow, Chanel. You okay? I know it's probably a little scary. Am I going to be able to keep this job I start on Tuesday? I need financial relief. Let's see what we got, Adam. Adam, are you the Adam that I met? Are you the person that I met at Rockin' Oddities Con? That's been talking to me on text? So let me see. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Emperor. And we have the Knight of Swords. First of all, you're going to have to not overthink this job. You keep overthinking every job. You go in this weird spin, this weird tailspin. You need to not do that. Okay? You're going to have to turn around and set rules for yourself that you're going to follow, how you're going to handle things. All right? And you're going to have to think through things differently. Ooh, you sent photos. I'll go look at them in a minute. But you're going to have to make different choices. And that's what they say. You know, if you want to have the definition of insanity is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. Okay? You absolutely... Okay, that's you. All right. So you absolutely need to stop overthinking things, setting rules for yourself. Okay? And I'm glad you're finally able to join in on the live, Adam. Setting rules for yourself and making different choices, making a choice that maybe, what would somebody else think? How would somebody else handle this? Okay. How would my friend who's successful, how would my girlfriend want me to handle this? That's going to be a good one for you because, you know, she's very supportive of you, Adam. Okay. But how would she want you to handle it? Not necessarily how she would handle it, but how she would tell you to handle it. Use her voice in your head. My man constantly tells me, you know, I heard your voice in my head and it told me to you know, make sure I was having an equal exchange of energy so I didn't let somebody take advantage of me. Yeah, yay, that's cool. Chanel, I'm going to have to go and see your photos real quick. Aww, oh my God, she is so adorable. Can I show off her picture? Can I show her off, Chanel? My Elizabeth? My little niecey? Rhea, what did you want your reading on, my dear? I always ask because she's a minor. This is one of the goblins that inspired the goblin dance song, if anybody's ever seen it. Rhea, what do you want your reading on, sweetheart? Ask your question. But this, isn't she cute? Oh my God, that dress is stinking adorable. And I love the tree. Tree looks great. Leah, no, I haven't gotten to you yet. Why don't you just stick around instead of jumping in and jumping out? Because you actually staying on would do me some good on my watch time. Just saying. Yeah, Leah and Rhea. Rhea Black. Well, yeah. Hear her voice in your head. How would an adult handle it? How would she want you to handle something? And that's what you're going to have to think things through rather than just react. Tegan? Nah, it makes it easier to say Rhea Black because that's what's on the screen, and that's how I know you, Rhea. Leah can get over the fact that there's a Rhea in the room. Leah and Rhea and Rhea and Leah. So, Rhea wants to know, should I change my focus from my full-time career to focus on my creative projects? So, should I staying focused on your full-time career, or should I go towards my creative projects? Okay, so let's see what we got. Puts gemstones in her hair. Oh, that's so cute. Should you stay? We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and this is about hoarding money. Okay, so you should stay with this until you have the savings that you need to have. Okay, but once you do, you should definitely go towards your creative projects. Queen of Pentacles, long term, this is going to make you more. So you should stay with this until you have the savings that you need to be able to devote time to this. So, yeah, you should be working on that transition for sure, Rhea, okay? But it's not time to go balls to the wall with the creative stuff until you have all the savings that you need to have. Diana. It needs to be a Leah or Rhea song now, right? No kidding. You say Leah, and I say Rhea, a Rhea, a Leah, a Leah, a Rhea, a Rhea, Leah, Rhea, Leah, Leah, Rhea, Leah, Rhea, Rhea, Leah, Leah, Rhea, Rhea, Leah, Leah, Rhea. There you go. Yes, exactly, Rhea. Hey, Sam, good to see you. Absolutely. Let me know that you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll stick you on the free list, Sam. You're welcome, my dear. All right. So, Diana, what's your question, my darling? And remember, tippers are skippers, and please do consider tipping. I like to eat. I like to feed my family. And this is how I pay my bills. So when you guys donate even $5, okay? It goes towards feeding my family. You're not supporting some kind of corporate CEO out there. You're supporting a real life person who has a real life family that I'm real life feeding. Keeping a roof over our heads, keeping the heat on so I don't freeze to death. All right, I don't think we have a Diana here. Diana, last call. While we're waiting to see if she's here. By the way, you guys should think about joining my free group, the Witch Coaches Sanctuary Marketplace, or my Mentorship Circle. This one is completely free, the Mentorship Circle. Well, that's a subscription group, so here's a little bit about it. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly. the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com. All right, Tiffany Tisdale, you're up next. So let me know what your question is. Meanwhile, yes, Narcissism Masterclass has begun, and that is going on in the mentorship circle right now. I'm currently working on the 3rd episode of it, but you can learn a lot about narcissism and how to handle narcissists and stuff like that in your life. Why and who and where and when and how do you handle with it? You know, how do you deal with it? So, in case you were wondering, this is a little bit of the beginning of the narcissism class. And then we'll come back and do Tiffany's reading, and then we'll do a free B1 card break. Have you ever met someone who seems to love themselves a little too much and doesn't really get how others feel? That's often what we think of when we hear narcissism. But it's more than just being self-centered. Narcissism is a personality trait that shows up as thinking you're more important than others, craving heaps of attention and admiration, and often not being great at understanding or caring about what other people need or feel. So what's behind this attitude? Narcissism isn't just a switch that gets flipped. It's a complex mix of things like a person's upbringing, their experiences, and sometimes their biology. Imagine a kid who's always told they're the best no matter what, or the opposite, one who never gets praised. These extremes can shape how someone sees themselves and others as they grow up. We all have moments of feeling a bit self-important, but there's a big difference between that and full-blown narcissistic personality disorder, otherwise known as NPD. NPD is a serious deal. It's when somebody's narcissistic traits are so intense that they have a hard time with relationships and everyday life. It's more than just being a bit self-absorbed. It's a constant pattern of thinking you're superior, needing endless praise, and struggling to empathize with others. Ever noticed how much attention we give to celebrities, influencers, and the whole "look at me" culture on social media? This can sometimes make narcissistic behavior seem normal or even desirable. It's like our society is putting a spotlight on being the best, looking perfect, and getting all the likes. This can feed into people's narcissistic tendencies, making them more focused on themselves than ever. This trait doesn't just stay hidden inside a person. It comes out in their actions and affects everyone around them. In relationships, it can feel like you're always second to their need for admiration. You might find they rarely listen or care about your needs. In the workplace, a narcissistic boss or coworker can be a real challenge. They might start as charming and confident, but they can turn the office vibe sour with their need for constant praise and disregard for teamwork. Spotting narcissism isn't always easy. It's not just about someone who loves to talk about themselves. It's deeper. They might manipulate conversations to turn the focus back on them, disregard your feelings, or get upset if they're not at the center of attention. For those of us who are naturally empathetic, dealing with a narcissist can be draining. It's important to set boundaries and protect your own emotional well-being. Knowing about narcissism can help you recognize these patterns and avoid getting too entangled in the emotional whirlwind that often comes with narcissistic relationships. Understanding narcissism isn't just about handling difficult people. It's about learning what healthy self-confidence looks like versus when it crosses into problematic behavior. It's about empathy, both for those who might be struggling with these traits and for ourselves as we navigate these tricky relationships. This is Lady Shia, the Witch Coach, for the beginning of our Narcissism Masterclass. So yeah, two things of note. One, Adam, what makes you think you're a narcissist? Two, Diana, you've already asked me that. I've already answered that question. Ask me something else. I told you if you choose to train this one and you can get through, you'll keep them for a long time. But if you want to get rid of them, get rid of them. So, yeah. All right. So, Tiffany, you asked me about your man's job. All right. So, let me... Where'd it go? There we go. Make that go off, make that go off, and make that go off. There we go. All right. So, Tiffany, how's your man's job going to go over the winter? First of all, apparently, whatever, did they promise him extra money or something? Because I'm seeing that he's not going to get whatever it is that they promised him right off the bat, and he's going to be really focused on that. He needs to not focus on the negative and just try to balance things out to be able to get through, okay, the winter and get to the other side. Whatever it is that they promised him or that they said that they would do, they will do. It's just going to take longer, okay? I don't believe you are either, Adam. You're more ADHD, dealing with like a cyclothymia kind of thing with that. Dealing with your depression and your ADHD and stuff like that. You may have some narcissistic tendencies, but we all do to a point. Point is being self-aware, working through it. And I think that with you being aware, and I think you can be self-aware, Adam, that you can get yourself to the other side of some of these difficulties you've been dealing with. I don't think you are a narcissist, honestly. I don't get that vibe from you. Sam, I'll let you know when it's your turn, sweetheart. All right. So he's going back to a job. Well, he's going to be upset that they're not doing what they promised they would do for a bit. Okay. So just be aware of that. He's going to have to balance it out and see it through. They will eventually give what was promised. Yes, a narcissist will make you think that you're a narcissist. Absolutely. They love to turn the tables. Big time. I had a narcissist that I was confronting not too long ago that needed to be confronted, that was part of our friends group and has thankfully gone away now. But when I was talking to her about this, she was arguing with, I'm not a narcissist. Everybody I ask tells me I'm not a narcissist. Well, of course, most people aren't going to tell you you're a narcissist, especially if they don't want to have that confrontation. But there's a lot of things about gaslighting and confronting a narcissist that are in my free group. Okay. So get on Facebook. Okay. And join that group, the Witch Coaches Sanctuary Marketplace. Let me give you the link for it. This is my free group. All right. There are some resources and stuff in there on self-protection and stuff like that. And also the first 2 classes for the Narcissism Masterclass that are in there. So there's some good resources in my free group right there that you can get that will teach you a little bit about narcissism and gaslighting and how to confront a narcissist or maintain a friendship or relationship with a narcissist. Yeah. Chanel's like, I grew up around narcissistic people. I have tendencies and I have to adapt through survival. Last few years, I had to work my arse off. I don't know why she feels like she can't say ass here. You can say ass, Chanel. To try to recognize these traits and to work slowly to change them. Yes, indeed. All right. So we're going to do our first freebie 1-card break so everybody can participate in this. So if you would like, we are going to be doing our Oracle of Visions. Okay. So say vision. If you would like an Oracle card now, say vision for a general 1-card Oracle card. Likely story less. See what I did there? Hello. I Shia. All right. So we're just going to go down the list. J-Dog said vision. So J-Dog, for you, we have, I think, therefore I am. You need to think and contemplate things before making moves. Okay, J-Dog, make sure that you're taking the time to really think things through all the way. All right. Leah, let's see about you. Leah, for you, there's no time like the present. Okay. Grab life by the balls, deal with it, because these moments in time, you're never going to get them back. So don't just think about shit. Do the shit. Okay. Sean, let's see what we have for you. Sean, you know what? It's easy to get distracted and tempting, but understand that those distractions and those temptations are there to take you off of your path, and you're going to feel really fucking silly for having followed up on those distractions later. So keep your eye on your goal, okay? Dee Dee, for you. Dee Dee, you're being paralyzed by your own fears, and you're generating and manifesting your fears more than anything else, okay? If I tell you not to think about an elephant, do not think about elephants. Whatever you do, don't think about elephants. Next thing you know, you're going to be thinking about elephants, okay? So, yes, grab balls, Leah. Go ahead. Grab balls. Grab all the balls, Leah. Yeah. Some balls are held for charity, some balls for fancy dress. But the balls that are held for pleasure are the balls that I like best. I know I'm horrible. But yeah, Dee Dee, don't manifest your fears. Don't live your life in fear. Live your life with your goals in mind, okay? Savage Cat, let's see what we got for you. Savage Cat, you're feeling awfully trapped right now. You know what? You've got decision paralysis. You just need to make a decision and make a move, okay? Quit sitting there thinking that you're going to wait for something else to happen before you make a choice or before you make a decision, okay? Absolutely make your choice and make your move, all right? Coriander, did you like, subscribe, and share? Because I didn't have you on the list. So let's see what we have for you. Vision. For Coriander. Coriander, you're getting all caught up in all of these distractions and red tape and all that sort of thing. And it's leaving you feeling defeated. Ask other people for help, because they're going to be able to help you get out of this kind of trapped, red tapey kind of space that you're in right now. Okay? Learn to ask for that help that you need. Sam Gardner. For you, keep on keeping on, Sam. Don't you quit. Don't you give up, because you're really close to hitting your goal, dude. Just keep pushing, keep trying. Don't quit. Your goal will come about if you don't quit, if you don't give up. Okay, Johnny Blake, let's see what we got for you. Johnny, just give it to the universe, dude. Just give it all to the universe and let the universe show you what it wants to create for you. Believe me, the plan the universe has for you is better than what you think it is that you want. Just give it all to the universe, dude. Andrea, you're still there? Yeah, I've still got you on the list. Okay. So people who are on the list, and the list is in this order, and this is how we will go through. Diana, ask me what you would like to ask me now. Okay. If you have a different question, Diana, it's your turn. Then there's going to be Leah, then Savage Cat, then Andrea. Then we're going to have another freebie break. Then we have Barbie, then Dee Dee, then Josh, then J-Dog. Then we're going to have another freebie break. Then we have Green-Eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, Chanel, Sam, and Coriander, and then another freebie break. You know, it's like I'm psychic or something, Savage Cat. Meow. Go fucking figure. Yeah, just follow what the universe shows you, because the universe has a better idea and a better plan for you than you do. You're welcome. So Diana, where you at? Unless she's mad at me for not answering that one question because I've already answered it. Okay, last call for Diana. Leah, let me know what you want for your reading, please, dear. And remember, tippers or skippers, if you want to skip the line, you don't want to wait. Any tip of any amount will get you to skip that line. Adam, once I get all the way through the list, yeah, you can, but let me get all the way through the list first. But you will have a chance to have several different freebie 1 cards throughout the evening. Leah, I will refresh you your memory. How's that? Okay, so refreshing your memory on, okay, Andrea. Refreshing your memory on how you're going to heal from it. You're going to heal slowly, but you're going to heal, okay? Remember what I told you about the fiber? Getting that fiber in your diet? Yes, we did hit on that, but I told you, get that fiber in your diet. You're going to heal slow, but you will heal. Okay. So, what did you want to know? Dreading having to sit around, but I know it's worth it. Yeah, you'll feel better. And I know the results will be great for you after. But yeah. Can we do my reaction on the results? Yes. Okay, so you want to know what your reaction will be. Okay, so how will you like the final results once you heal? Let's see how you will like your final results. Oh, look at that. Right off the bat, we got the World. Then we've got the King of Cups, which is definitely feeling content on an emotional level. And then ending up, of course, with the 9 of Wands, which is the longer recovery time, which is what I was kind of warning you about on that recovery time. All right. So be very, very good to yourself on the recovery. All right. You need to be good to yourself on the recovery. All right. Savage Cat, what did you want to know? Diana, absolutely last call. Will I settle down in abroad permanently? Are you currently abroad? Savage, have you moved abroad yet? Or you're looking to move abroad? In the future. Okay. So will you be able to move and settle at least long term abroad? I hate to tell you this, but it's not in the cards for quite some time. Thank you, Elspeth. You've got too many things right now that are going to block your path. They're going to kind of get in your way from being able to move in the near future. So where you will eventually be able to do it, you're going to have to take care of your obligations here. And I really feel like it's going to be like a family member obligation or something that you feel like you have to be at least somewhat in proximity for. I don't know if you're going to wait for somebody to die or wait for somebody to get better or something, but it's going to be some kind of thing of like, you know, hey, I don't want to go abroad while this is happening. I don't want to move abroad while this is going on. And if it's not currently going on, it means it will. All right. So, I mean, yeah, you'll eventually be able to make this happen because this is something that really matters and stuff to you. But there's going to be some stuff that's holding you stateside for a time. And you're going to have to resolve those issues before moving forwards. Once you do, you will definitely be able to do it. But it's going to take some time before you're able to get there, okay? So you're just going to have to kind of save up, keep your goal in mind, but understand you're going to have some other stuff that's holding you back here before you can go forward and really make this dream of yours come true. All right, up next is Andrea, who I think said she was going to go feed her kid. Had this one gnat in here for like a week and a half, and this one gnat just, I can't manage to kill it, and it just won't die. What the fuck is it even eating? Look, no matter how much you manifest, you're still going to have whatever it is that you need to take care of here. Okay? So it's not that you can't manifest it. You'll be able to do it because you're going to manifest it at some point. But there's some other obligation with somebody else in your life that you're going to want to be here for. So no matter how much you manifest that move, you could have everything ready, but you're going to be like, oh shit, I don't want to go until this is resolved. And if that situation has not made itself apparent yet, it will. All right, so I don't see Andrea or Diana. Last call again for Andrea or Diana. Last call. Andrea or Diana. Barbie, what do you want your reading on tonight? Savage Cat, you'll find out I'm not that psychic that's just going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to be honest with you on things, okay? If you want to go shop and hear what you want to hear, that's fine. Doesn't make it accurate. It means that you've gotten somebody to regurgitate what you would like to hear from them and what you want them to tell you. But if you want accurate, I'm your person, okay? I will give you exactly what it is I see. It will not hold back. No sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. I will tell it like it is. All right. But if you want somebody to say, hey, this is what you wanted to hear, here you go. I'm not that psychic. All right. Barbie, are you here? Last call for Diana, Andrea, and Barbie. Edie, why don't you let me know what you want your reading on? I don't understand why you guys wait until I'm getting into the freebies and then y'all take off. It makes no sense to me. It's like, hey, if you're waiting for a freebie, you stick around and you get your freebie. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. Johnny, and that's all I'll ever give you. The truth as I know it. the truth? You can't handle the truth. Hehehehe. Yes, the energy is strong tonight, for sure. Invite all your friends. We don't do the totally free tarot very often. Do you have a particular house in mind? There's Barbie. Okay, Barbie wants to know, did I do the right thing to remove spying eyes? Are you thinking about a spell that you did? Ah, yeah, you are. Okay, a magic thing that you manifested. And yes, you got your protections up. You did great. You did wonderful, Barbie. Good job. All right, Dee Dee says, is this new house in my future? Yes, what? Yes, you already have a house you're looking into? So you were looking into a specific house. Okay. There are certain things that you're going to have to do, okay, that are, I feel like there's some red tape. There's some red tape. There's a few hoops that you're going to have to go through. This house that you're looking into, extremely probable. If you can get all of the paperwork together, then yes. But I am feeling like there's a big hiccup / snafu on the paperwork that you're going to have to work through. And it's going to be frustrating because they keep coming back and coming back and coming back and fuck. All right. But if you build it, they will come. If you see all this thing through in the paperwork and you make the paperwork happen, get through the red tape, absolutely. This house is in your future. But again, it's conditional upon you getting all the stuff that you need to break through this red tape, though. Okay? And that tells me that whatever it is you need in order to break through this red tape is entirely possible and probable for you. You can do that. Happy Friday, Amy. Ah, Jennifer Scott Green. You want some mediumship tonight, Jen? And J-Dog. She got you a reading as well. So that's cool. Very nice of you. All right. So Jennifer Scott Green, are you here? Are we going to talk to Kenneth? Amy Marie, that is definitely sharing. I'll put you on the free list, my dear. If you ever... Whoops. Need to fix that one. All right. So Jennifer, we're going to get in touch with Kenneth. All right. I know, for those who don't realize, Kenneth is her late husband, and he passed, what, 5 years ago? How long ago? First of all, you need to understand he's at peace. Okay? He's truly at peace, Jen. Okay? He wants me to say that you're a different person, that you've turned into an entirely different person than the one he knew. He feels like who you were kind of died with him, and that you have been reinventing yourself. And he wants you to know that he's proud of you for that. He tells me you're an entirely different person than before. He says that you've gotten stronger. You were always strong, but he felt like he was like always trying to encourage you, and he was afraid how you were going to be on your own without him there to constantly encourage you into being strong. And he's like, you have taken charge of your life. You're a different person entirely. He tells me you used to be a lot softer spoken. He's like, you've gotten bold. I'm like, okay. He's like, don't get me wrong. She was always strong, but she didn't believe in her strength before. And so he's like, you would take like a step back. You would let other people answer for you. You would let people talk over you. He felt like he had to defend you all the time. And he's like, that he had to talk you into even defending yourself all the time. And he's like, you have gotten to the point to where you stand up for yourself. And he's really proud of how strong you've become, Jen. He really is. He says that it's like you've become the person to fix everybody else. And you were always there for everybody. But at the same point, part of you was always, looking for other people to kind of pick you up and help you and stuff like that. And he tells me that you've gotten a lot more independent. You've learned how to do things for yourself. You've learned how to handle the things that you need on your own, whether somebody else comes in to help you or not. He's really, really happy you're doing stuff with the truck. He tells me that you've been like, he's like, you've been learning. He says that you've been learning and using all the things that he tried to teach you. You knew a whole lot, but you're using and remembering and stuff like that. All the things he tried to teach you is definitely with you in dealing and with and working with the truck. He says that you're always like, well, Kenneth would be mad at me for this, or he'd be upset at me for that, or he wouldn't like this, or he wouldn't like that. And he wants you to tell you to stop doing that. Okay. He's like, he doesn't begrudge you anything. He was always, he would do the world for you. He would go across the world for you. He tells me though, I say that, and then immediately he said, but I didn't. He's like, I would have gone the world over for her, but I didn't. He feels in some ways guilty that he wasn't there as much as he could have been for you. And he feels like he threw away a lot of years taking you for granted. He wants you to know that he's sorry for that. He's sorry for taking you for granted. He loves you very, very much. And he really is quite proud of you. He always had your back, yeah? But he's like, you have your back now. And he's really proud of you for that. He tells me you're a totally different person. Which makes me wonder how you were when he was alive. Because he definitely says you're a totally different person. But, he tells me you're being more creative. You used to just give up. You used to he tells me that you used to, you would just get to a certain level of frustration, then you just give up and say, you do it. And now you don't have somebody else to, he doesn't feel that way, Jen. He feels like he took you for granted. But he's like, you would just like, you know what, forget it, you do it. And you don't have people to do that with. So you've been seeing things through to the end. You've been like finding creative solutions, creative ways of doing things. And he is so fucking proud of you, Jen. He really is. Did you have anything you wanted to ask or talk about specifically? What's he carrying on about coffee cups for? He's saying something about coffee cups. I'm trying to understand what he's saying something, quit with the coffee cups. I don't understand what that means. He's like, you can quit with the coffee cups. He thinks you and the coffee cups is just, he's like, you're going way off that deep end with the coffee cups. The hell's he talking about, Jen? Why is Kenneth on about some freaking coffee cups? He's like, the coffee cups don't matter to him, but apparently it's really important to you. So what's up with coffee cups? He likes your confidence, but he says he'd like it if your confidence was more real rather than just put out there. Hey, Shaniqua, how you doing, babe? Ah, okay. He's like, you can let go of the coffee cup. So, I don't know. He just said that in saying that, you would know for sure it was him. So, yeah. Did you have any questions for him while we've got him, Jen? Now's your chance. Talking about you the other day, Shaniqua. I just absolutely adore your energy. I'm so glad you're a part of the family now. I hope you'd become a part of the mentorship circle. Again, yes, I agree with you. It's been stressful, but I'm alive. I get you. I'm kind of right there too. It's been stressful, but I'm alive. Good enough, right? He wants you to know the other side is amazing and he's fine and he will be happy to love on you when you get there, but he doesn't want you to get there too soon. That's important to him. He really is quite proud of you, you know. Anything else you wanted to ask him? Jen, I'm going to put up the mentorship circle ad while you're thinking, okay? Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com. Yes, indeed. I can feel that love too. Anything else you wanted to ask, Jennifer? He's definitely proud of you, and he's definitely okay. Yes, Amy, I am. He misses you too. And he keeps an eye on you and he watches you, and he's definitely hanging out with you when you're working on that truck. It's a beautiful thing. All right, J-Dog, Jennifer got you a 3-card reading. So what did you want your reading on? Meanwhile, hold on. I'm going to go over and click this off because it's about to start talking on the mentorship or on the narcissism masterclass again. So I'm going to click it off in just a second. But I know the second I switch to the desk cam, it's going to start doing it. So hold on. Have you ever met someone? There you go. Nope, we haven't. I got to shut off. Yay. General for you as a gift from Jennifer Scott Green. Definitely tell her thank you. Oh boy. So we have the Tower. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Strength card. J-Dog, the first thing I'm going to tell you is you need to really work on this expectational set of yours, okay? You get the expectations of this is the way you would like things to be. All right, this is the way you think things should be, the way things are, okay? And you go through this whole like expectational set, and then you do what you can to make sure that you're kind of like passive aggressively, hate to say it that way, but you are passive aggressively trying to cajole people into meeting these expectations, and to kind of like, it's almost like you're hinting around. It's like what women do to men. We do this on the regular. We hint and we hint and we hint and we hint and we hint. And we hope the guy gets the hint, and then we get upset that the guy doesn't get the hint. Okay? Well, J-Dog, just like the rest of us, we eventually have to learn that what we think is obvious isn't necessarily obvious to other people. To get something absolutely obvious, you kind of got to go up and say, hey, I have this expectation. Are you willing to meet this expectation? That's what you got to start doing. You can't just kind of sit there and try to cajole people into doing this. You're going to have the strength to go up to the person you have an expectation from and either tell them, hey, here's my expectation. Can you meet this? Will you do this? Or release the expectation. One of the two. You only have the right to an expectation if you have clearly expressed your expectation and they have agreed to said expectation. Or maybe I should say you've clearly expressed your desire for somebody to meet your expectation. And they say, yes, I will do what this is. Then you have the expectation. Then you're not going to have that disappointment moment from them not meeting the expectation. All right. So you've got to figure out a way to go directly to people. You did that today. I was talking to big bosses today and they were listening. Good job. I highly recommend, this is my favoriteest book in the whole wide world for anybody who needs to talk to anybody about anything important. Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When the Stakes Are High. This is a business book and it will help you very much at work, but it'll also help you in your personal life. Okay, if you have anything important to talk to anybody about for anything, this book will help you. Okay, it's a great book. Really, really great. So check it out. And I get when you start reading it, you'll be like, it's awfully businessy sounding. Yeah, but it really works in your personal life and shit too, J-Dog. Amy Marie, I see a donation from you. What would you like your reading on? You did a psalm spell last night to help you find the truth and things happen. Fuck yeah. Which psalm did you do? That whole thing is a book of spells. And a lot of that book is about, the book spells are definitely protection spells and anti your enemies spells. Lots of them. Past life, you got it. And go over to the big screen. All right, let's see if we, Psalms 85 and Psalms 150. What are those ones about? All right, so for those of you guys who have not seen past lives, first of all, Amy's past lives are frequently weird. I'm just going to put that out there. Some of my weirdest past lives have been hers because she is a little galactic traveler. So I will tell you, there are different worlds, different dimensions, different existences. We are not the only planet on the planet, or we are not the only planet in the universe. Okay? We're not the only planet on the planet. Duh! We're not the only planet in the universe that has life. It's just not always the same way we describe it. So Amy's past lives have come up with some really funky shit at points. So we're going to see if it comes up with funky or if we have a actual regular seeming lifetime or what. Play that funky lifetimes, Amy. We will see. Okay, we're going a little bit more normal for you tonight, Amy. Amy's laughing because she knows how funky her shit gets sometimes. We're going a little more normal for you tonight, actually, it looks like. Okay? So, what I'm seeing here is... you being a bit of a rapscallion. Alright, God, we can't do anything normal for you. Why can't we do anything normal for you? I am seeing you as a kind of a cut purse, kind of rapscallion slash out on the streets. Almost, I can't tell if you're a boy or a girl because you've got really short hair, flat chest, but you've got a higher pitched voice as a teen, tween, whatever. Okay. And it's like literally you could be like a guy or a girl and you're dressed in boys clothing, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything because it's all very, very baggy and you feel like you feel feminine. I feel like you're trying to hide the fact that you're a girl and trying to be a tough. So is this like a... And now I'm feeling like this is like, you know, the Newsboys kind of era. Like extra, extra, read all about it kind of paperboy kind of thing. It's around in that era, around in that time. And I'm seeing like a loud, very sooty vehicle. Lots of pollution, lots of soot coming out of factories and stuff like that. This is Industrial Revolution time. Okay. I'm just seeing the Newsboys, like Model T style, like kind of style cars going by. Feels like Chicago. Hi, Debbie. How you doing, babe? It has more of a Chicago or Philadelphia style feel to it. It's got like an East Coast feel, but not like New York City and not further south. Okay. I'm seeing you're stealing from people. You got caught stealing a purse from a woman. And somehow wow, this is a weird lifetime. So there's a rich lady that you stole a purse from and you got caught doing it. All right. And catch it and getting caught from stealing this rich lady's purse. They were going to put you in debtor's prison. Ah, you are a girl. Okay. There's where it's coming. There's where I'm seeing the change. And, instead, she decides to take you in and teach you a trade in her household. So she wants to kind of take you in as an employee kind of thing and teach you a trade. So you actually start, you go in, you start learning how to act like a lady. All right. And, oh, how weird. Okay. So you ought to be able to find yourself, because this would be a rich widow that took in a ward, and the ward inherited. Okay. You inherited from her because she died, and you learned to be a lady from her, but you inherited from her. So she would have just come up with a ward from out of nowhere. Eventually, over time, you guys had a really strong spiritual connection, and you became like a daughter to her. She was like almost like a Miss Havisham type, I suppose. And Aparna, I've got you on the free list. Absolutely. But yeah, you stole when you were 13. Gotcha. So yeah. Yes, I've got you on the list, my dear. But in this past life, you should be able to find yourself, because this is recent enough. I keep feeling Chicago. I would look in Chicago. All right. I don't know why Philadelphia came up too, but the first thing that really popped in was Chicago. And I think Philly came into mind because I have more of I know that city more than I know Chicago. So it was like it had the kind of cobblestone streets and stuff like that, like I remember seeing in Philly. But for some reason, Chicago just keeps coming into my head. Okay. So this would be sometime around the turn of the century, industrial revolution here in Chicago. This would be around the time where they would put the kids in the sweatshops and shit like that, Newsboys was a thing, and you're from Chicago in this life. How interesting. I didn't realize that. But you inherited from her. And she was a rich widow who you became her ward and inherited from her. So you should be able to find yourself. But you learn from her how to be a lady of society. She was an heiress, and you became her heir. And you were a thief, but you became more. She saw potential in you. You guys were soul family. So, yeah. And I prefer rapscallion. It's more like you were thieving to survive, Amy. There's a difference between, hey, I want to be a thief because I'm an asshole. And I'm doing what I have to do in order to eat today. I would like to eat today. I didn't eat yesterday. I want to eat today. So, yeah, that's the feel that I have off of that. All right, so let's see. Absolute. She did. She became a mother figure to you. Yes. Absolute final call for Diana, and Andrea. Meanwhile, Jennifer, otherwise known as Joshua Beglau. I can't say it right. Jen, are you still here? And J-Dog. Jen and J-Dog. You guys ask your questions. Diana, and Andrea 54 Hector. You guys are going off the list. Last call if you're still here. Meanwhile, yes, you're welcome. Yes, you should. You should be able to find yourself. All right, so I am going to play a little video because I would like for you guys. Where is it? Here's where the videos are. I want you guys to see a cool video. This is a new video coming out soon from my old wolf. It's called Eight of Swords. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, that is Eight of Swords done by Old Wolf Music. My Old Wolf, check him out. All right. Go to oldwolfmusic.com, or you can find all of his music for free up on the YouTube channel. Okay, so look in the Old Wolf Music playlist to hear some of the awesome music that he has out there for you. Is the spirit named Helen involved in my life? Are we talking about a real person, or are we talking about a spiritual entity, J-Dog? I'm glad you like it, Debbie. spiritual entity. All right, let's see what we got. This is somebody who is a guide for you, that has been functioning as a guide. This is actually this is actually a deceased person, not a guide. She's been functioning as a guide, but this is actually just somebody who's trying to be helpful. Okay, doesn't mean that she always is. What I'm seeing is that you can't always trust what she says because she's trying to be helpful, but again, she is not an actual guide. Excuse me. Let me explain to you guys. People who were once living can never become true guides. They can be guiding, they can guide, they can be helpful. But true guides were never human. True guides were never born. They are spiritual entities that are meant to, that is what they are born into, and they are forever because they have that infinite knowledge. Okay? They are different beings. They are not deceased people. You know, to turn around and say, oh, they're my guardian angel. Well, they might be guardian, they might help and stuff like that, but they are not an angel. They are not a guide. They are just a helpful spirit. Okay. And that's what I'm getting. The spiritual entity is somebody who was once alive. Okay. And is trying to be helpful to you, but doesn't always give completely accurate advice. All right. So understand this entity does not know everything. However, yes, they are involved in your life. They're trying to be a guide. All right. So we're going to do another freebie 1 card break. But this time, let me see what am I going to do. Here we go. We're going to do these ones. All right. So we're going to do a different animal spirit oracle message. So say animal if you would like an animal spirit message. Anybody and everybody. Doesn't matter if you've already had a reading or not. Anybody who wants an animal spirit message, just say animal. And we're going to see what your animal spirit message is. Let's see what my animal spirit message is. Ooh, look at me. I got the wolf. Isn't that great? Loyal, alert, and playful. It says you are being guided to lead by example. Be kind, compassionate, and have unconditional love towards yourself and others. Access your inner brilliance. Utilize your infinite power. Break free from any limiting paradigms and begin to walk your new path. That was mine. So that's my animal spirit message right there. All right, so we're going to start here with Sean. Hi, Sean. Let's see about what your animal spirit message is. You have the butterfly. And it says, mind, body, and soul transformation. You are being guided to embrace change and detach from what no longer serves you. Begin now to recognize your own beauty and elegance, and the world will do the same. Elspeth, let's see what yours is. Elspeth, we have for you the dragon. Okay. And it's wisdom, spirituality, and abundance. It says you are being guided to tap into your inner wisdom and find your higher purpose. You have a unique gift to present to the world. The time has come to showcase yourself and your abilities. Be strong and courageous through your transition. J-Dog, let's see what yours is. J-Dog, for you, we have the ram. Courage, strength, and pioneer. You are being guided to follow your heart and find the joy, intrigue, and enthusiasm for life. Look beyond the tried and true. You are on your own unique journey. There is no mountain too high or rugged for you. Forge ahead with stamina, determination, and self-love. Debbie Debster. For you, we have the frog. Impulse, adaptability, and voice. You are being guided to jump over any obstacles and embrace the change in your life. Truth has an expiration date, and the time is now to speak your new truth. Show the world your voice, acknowledge your desires, and leap with faith towards what matters to you. 8. Lathia. Lalitha. We're going to go with Lalitha. Let's see. Lalitha, for you, we have the cheetah. Focus, clarity, and speed. You are being guided to be mindful and value yourself and others. Strategize your days, be patient, take calculated risks, and take action towards your heart's desires. You have what you need to change your life today and become the best version of you. Adam, let's see what we have for you. I get that you're Aparna, but it's not on your screen. So unless you want me to call you, if you want me to call you Aparna, change your name on your screen to your nickname. Otherwise, I'm going to call you what I see up on the screen. Okay? Because I just don't remember well enough to remember that you're Aparna from now until the next time your name comes up. So Lalitha is what you're going to get called as long as that's your name on the screen. Adam, sea turtle. Survival, ancient wisdom, and endurance. You are being guided to clean out your emotional closet, confront your fears, and expand your sense of self. Your mind, body, and soul are intrinsically intertwined. It's not how you start or how fast you go, but rather how you follow through and execute your plans that will bring you your heart's desire. Sam. Hello, Natalia. Say animal if you want an animal card. Sam, for you, we have a unicorn. Purity, wisdom, and action. You are being guided to have faith in yourself, the knowledge you possess, and the magic of the universe. You are where you are supposed to be. Feel your way through each segment of your life. You will clearly see your next move and take action. Big results are the ripple effect of inspired action. Coriander, let's see what we have for you. Elk, stamina, awareness, and tenacity. You are being guided to keep your eyes, mind, and heart on your desires. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and a student of life. Dee Dee. Dee Dee, for you, we have the zebra. Brilliance, individuality, and beauty. You are being guided to no longer run with the herd and find a new vantage point. Be your authentic self. Acknowledge your golden soul. Show the world your magnificence. Boldly move towards your heart's desires with speed, grace, and integrity. Natalia. If anybody wants to get an animal card, say animal now. I'm about to put them away. We're going to go back to our freebies. And if you want to be on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the free list. So Natalia, for you, we have the owl. Calm, observant, and wise. Says you are being guided to find the serenity in the stillness. Hear your thoughts and acknowledge your feelings. The answer to any question is inside you. You are the magic key that unlocks the doors to unconditional love, balance, and abundance in your life. Ooh, that's a powerful message. Yeah, buddy. All right. That's a fun little freebie break. Green-eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, Chanel Kirsch. Any of you guys still here? Sam Gardner, Green-eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, Chanel, and Kirsch, and Sam Gardner. All right, Sam, you're here. Excellent. Let me know what you would like your reading on. Green-eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, and Chanel Kirsch. Let me know if you guys are still here. Sam, let me know what you would like your reading on. Feel like changing the music. Let's change the music. I think we are going to need a little bit of... There we go. There we go. Are my grandparents disappointed in them? I need to know. I'm sorry, and I'll get them back. Are they deceased or are they still living, Sam? Chiara, how are you? Happy Friday. Are they alive or passed? Yeah, I know what you meant about in you. Hey, Bridget, how you doing, babe? Ah. Okay, they're dead. All right, so you need to know if they are disappointed in you. All right, so again, that's a mediumship for me to call them over, but I'll pull some cards to see. It looks like they are still keeping tabs of your life. They believe that you are growing slowly and that you have lots of potential. So they're not talking about any kind of disappointment. They see potential for your future. That's what they're looking at. They're keeping an eye on you and they are watching you and feel like you have potential for your future. So that to me says that they're hopeful for you, not disappointed. Okay, let me see if I got it. Ah, yes, I did get it. Thank you very much. What went off? I took your cards away. I answered you, but yeah, your cards are gone. But yeah, they're watching towards your future. All right, Bridget, I am taking you off of the IOU list. There you go. You're off the IOU list. You made good on it. Good job, girl. Green-eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, and Chanel Kirsch. Last chance. Yes, totally free. All you got to do is like, subscribe, and share, Chiara. Next up on the free list, by the way, Green-eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, and Chanel Kirsch. Final call. I'm going to delete your names here in a minute. Coriander, what do you want your reading on? So yes, Chiara, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared. I'll put you on the free list and just wait for your turn. Tippers or skippers, though? You tip for anything? First of all, I say thank you because you helped me feed my family. I believed you, Bridget. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you do it. Ask don't just say a phrase, okay? When you say a phrase, I'm not a mind reader, I'm a psychic. There's a difference. Ask an actual question, like, subject, verbs, adjectives, that sort of thing. Okay, Natalia and Chiara, both of you guys are going on the free list. Got you both on the free list. Green-eyed Gemini, Johnny Blake, and Chanel. You're all three of you going off the free list because you weren't here. Coriander, ask your question in the form of a question. Elspeth, you're going to be up next. Are you still here? Amy Marie, are you still here? I think she took off. Will I be able to travel with my guy friend to his home country? All right. Bridget, thank you. I'll put you on the free list as well. All right, Elspeth, go ahead and ask your question. You're up next. Johnny Blake, you're here? Okay. Since you waited until after I said last call like 4 times, I'm putting you at the end of the list now. All right, so Coriander. Green-Eyed Gemini, I see you now. Adding you back at the end of the list as well, because I did last call like 4 times. All right, so Coriander. I'm seeing that, yes, you'll be able to travel. However, it's going to end up being like a really big burden on you. You're better off staying put. Okay? So, yeah, you'll be able to do that, but it's going to put a huge burden on you. It's going to end up not being a good thing. Okay? So, okay, Sean, putting you on the list. I think he did the coffee cup thing, Jen, so that you would know for sure it was him. That felt like a verification thing. But yes, Coriander, I do see that you will be able to do the travel. However, it is not necessarily in your best interest because of this. You're better off staying put. Okay? So, yeah. Hopefully that helps and blesses you. You'll be able to do it. But just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. Elspeth wants to know, how successful are my upcoming appointments going to be? I'm assuming it's for the medical appointments. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. Okay. First and foremost, I am seeing on the Chariot, you're definitely going to have to advocate for yourself. What you have done is good. However, they are still going to try to keep going back to the old way of doing things. Okay, like I'm seeing like this is revisiting some old shit. All right, they're revisiting some old like diagnostics and stuff like that. Go ahead and allow for that. Make allowances for that, because they're going to actually approach it from a different perspective, Elspeth, and they will be able to find something that was hidden. So when they want to go back and redo, and you'll be like, no, I've already had them do that, and you're going to want to advocate of like, I don't want to go through that test. I've already been through that, because with whatever new person you're doing or what have you, and you're going to be like, it's not that. Keep in mind, that's not necessarily what they're involved in the testing for. What they're testing, with them going back and redoing and I guess reinventing the wheel, I suppose, in some ways. They're going to be able to find something that was hidden. They're going to be able to find something that's been dormant. Okay. So when you, rather than say, but I've already done that. You guys have already done this test. You can say, hey, you guys have already done this test. So if you're going to do it again, understand this was the results from the first one, and have a different understanding in mind when you're going through it, because they're going to do that. See something that was previously missed. Does that make sense, Elspeth? So don't freak out because they're doing the same thing again in a different way. Amy Marie, are you here? Shaniqua, are you here? Lalitha, are you here? You're welcome, my dear. Lalitha is here, so Lalitha, why don't you ask your question? Last call for Amy Marie and Shaniqua. Yes, you may ask your question now, Lalitha. Natalia and Chiara, you guys are up after Lilitha, so you can get your questions ready if you'd like. Will I settle down and abroad in future year 2026? Okay, so that's a very specific thing. I'm going to change the question. Will you settle down abroad by 2026? Let's just say that. Okay, whether it happens in 2026 or before, let's see. I have you manifesting that. Lilitha, are you the same person that asked this question before? Because I'm getting that feel from you. Okay, I see that you're manifesting that. I do see that by 2026 you'll be able to make it happen, but you're going to have to balance things out between your goals and what's happening here, stateside, between now and then. So by 2026, you can definitely make this happen. But there are some things that you're going to have to balance out here. Kind of funny because you'll have the exact same question. I guess nobody wants to stay in the States anymore. But you moved to another city about, oh, that's Natalia. Okay. So basically, yes, you will be able to manifest this by 2026, but you're going to have to balance out competing demands. But you're going to have to let go of the people who are wanting you to stay and go out and kind of strike out on your own to do this, if that makes sense. Hey, Melanie, how are you? Good to see you again. Like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. All right. Natalia asks, what do you see coming my way this month in general? I moved to another city a month ago. Natalia. God, it's hard moving to another city, isn't it? I definitely see... Will you settle permanently? That it didn't show. It just showed you be able to make this happen by 2026. And that you would have to do it on your own to make it work. Are you in a relationship right now, Natalia? Or kind of been talking to somebody? Or do you leave somebody behind? Because I'm seeing some kind of a breakup over the next month. A breakup or an argument. Okay? And you're going to have to kind of, in some ways, start fresh, relationship-wise, to deal with this heartbreak. Okay? So, I don't know who you're breaking up with here. Somebody who, like, is this somebody who's interested in you? Because the King of Wands is coming up. We have this somebody who's been in your life that you're going to have to say, no, goodbye, enough. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this, or standing up to them. It doesn't feel like a complete like breakup thing. It's more like a, hey, Jill, you did everything. May you have a reading? Absolutely. I'll put you on the free list. But what I'm seeing here is that, like, maybe possibly getting it, that if you have somebody that you've left behind that you're having to like cut ties with, confront. I see a confrontation and then reapproaching this from a different perspective. So, Natalia, you'll have to let me know how this plays out over the next month. Okay? Because even though you're single, I'm seeing that there's a dominant person, fiery kind of Aries type person in your life that you're going to have to confront. It's going to be uncomfortable, and you're going to have to kind of restart things from square one to make things work. So let me know how this plays out. Does this resonate with any particular situation in your life? Just curiosity wise. Because it's an Aries style person. Good night, Jennifer Green. I love you. Lilitha, it didn't come up in your 3 cards, so I don't know without doing another reading. So, I mean, permanently is a long time. You might come back before, you might be there 30 years and come back. Don't know. A family member. Okay. Because this is an Aries type person, you're going to have to turn around, set some boundaries on, and start the relationship fresh. All right. Final call for Amy Marie and Shaniqua Pittman. Chiara, let me know what you would like your reading on. But Lilitha, what I'm doing for the freebie today is a 3 card, and it didn't come up permanently or not. It just said that you can make it happen, but you'll make it happen on your own. So, I mean, whether you stay there or not, that'll be up to you. John walked into a bar, and hopefully he ducked so he didn't get smacked in the head. You're welcome, Natalia. Chiara wants to know where my partner's head at with our relationship and their feelings for me these days. All right. What's up with the partner? Let's see. They're a little defensive. Why are they defensive? They're of 2 minds. They're back and forth. And they're really thinking about where to go and what to do. So your partner's head is definitely, I would say that your partner's on the fence with things at this point. Okay. Papa is like I'm a psychic or something. But Tiara, your partner is definitely on the fence right now. They still have a love for you, but they're really weighing that versus the grief, okay, of what they want to do and the debating and that sort of thing. So, where they're at right now is that they're kind of learning themselves and learning what they want and trying to weigh that out with whether or not they feel like this relationship is worth it. And I'm sorry I hope that's not bad news for you. They're basically 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So it'll be up to you and how you want to handle it to whether they walk back in the house or walk out the door kind of thing, if that makes sense. They still love you. But, sometimes love isn't all you need. It'd be nice if love was all we need, but sometimes it's not. We need more. All right. Bridget, what do you want your reading on? Johnny Blake, are you still here? You're going to be after Bridget, Green Eye Gemini. If you're still here, you're going to be after Johnny Blake. Bridget Smith, what's your question? Johnny, while we're waiting for Bridget, why don't you go ahead and ask since you've already confirmed you're here. Does Lisa have intimate feelings for me? Johnny, this isn't the same girl we were reading on before, was it? All right. So, Johnny, what I've got here for you. Strength, Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. Yeah, she's still got some feelings for you. However, she has cut those cords, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. She has feelings for you, but she feels like she has to love herself more. She feels like she can't love her and love you. She can't love herself and be with you. Okay. She loves an idea of you. She loves who you used to be, but apparently y'all have grown apart, you know? Jonathan, irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Comparing a reading from one deck to another, I'm not reading off of that deck, so that's completely irrelevant. Yeah, she feels like she has to protect her energy from you, Johnny. So, whatever, sometimes people just don't bring out the best in each other, I hate to say. Bridget, let's see. Yes, you have a great night too, Johnny. Bridget, let's see what's up with your love life. Will you find somebody? Bridget, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You're like looking for love in all the wrong places. Yes, you're going to continue to find people that are going to trap you. You are the traditional empath being drawn by narcissists. Girl, let me tell you, you need to get in. You've joined my witch coach group, right? Have you joined this group? You need to join my witch coach group. Go and do the narcissism masterclass, first two things, and read the stuff on self-protection, okay? Because you are drawn, especially the empath and narcissist point, you are drawn to them like nobody's business, okay? You need to understand that one and listen to that one and read that one and whatever it is that you can do to get things in your brain, because you're constantly looking for the narcissist and they're going to keep trapping you and your love life is going to keep being shitty because you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, because your picker's broken. You got a broken picker and all you're doing is picking, cool looking. Okay, this is neat. Yeah, no, that's a narcissist. That's not neat. That's a narcissist. Okay. That's no bueno, is what that is. All right. So, Sean Perry, I'm sorry. Yes. No, Green Eye Gemini, you're next. Green Eye Gemini, you're next. Jill, I saw somebody ask their question. Jill said, whenever I get to me, you're going to have to ask it again when I get to you, unless I can scroll up. We'll see. I pray your patient stabilizes tonight. All three of my kids are all respiratory issues and none of them the same. Wow. Yeah. I've been hearing there's bad shit going around respiratory wise for children. Yeah, because your picker broken, Bridget. You like the narcissist. I like the narcissist, yeah. I like the narcissist, yeah. I like the narcissist, yeah. Fuck boy. You need to get yourself a person of character. Green Eye Gemini, what did you want your reading about? She's like, I think that's about how mine's going. Yes, I can see you now. If you guys can see it on the chat right here, then I can see it. If you can't see what you're saying on this chat right here on my face, right there, I can't see it. Melanie, did you like, subscribe, and share? I don't have you on the list. General for you, Green Eye Gemini. All right. How are things going for you anyway? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You've got a new place to stay, or you got a place that you're staying that you're feeling somewhat stable with. However, your emotions are still all over the board because you're dealing with your past right now. You know, I'm proud of you for dealing with your past. I know it's tough to deal with your past. You're feeling more stable to yourself. That's great. You're feeling more settled. That's great. Okay. But yeah, you're all up in your emotions because you're dealing with your old demons from your past. All right. That's shadow work shit. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. You think so? You think okay, you would know if you liked and shared. So you can let me know, Melanie, if you liked this current video, if you've hit follow, which I know you have because you've showed up again, and that you've shared this video out to people, Melanie. And if you have, just say shared. Yeah, it is winter and it does come. Yes, absolutely. All right. So, Sean Perry, where are you at? What's your question? Well, sorry, not sorry. Okay. You've sent messages. All right. Good enough. Putting you on the free list. Jonathan, got you on the priority list. Jill, how this typically works, and I'll let you get away with it this time. Please do not ask your question until I call your name, okay? Because it's kind of an asshole, rude thing to do to other people. You want your reading in your time, and you want me to focus on your energy during your reading. So kind of treat other people how you want to be treated, like not to have people hopping up into your reading. So you don't hop up into other people's readings. Does that make sense? That's kind of like, that's okay. That's why I'm explaining it. So you know for the future. Because I'm assuming you're going to come back. How will my current work situation work out? Let's see what we got. Okay, so for you, we've got the 5 of Wands, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. First of all, I feel like is your current work situation like in a like toxic environment? Okay, because I'm seeing like some definite like argument / toxicity happening there. And the thing is that how this works out for you depends on how you want to react to the toxicity that's going on there, Sean. Okay, because I'm definitely seeing, especially, I don't know why it just keeps coming up with like this passive aggressive bullshit. And that's might be because my toxic work environments have been with a lot of passive aggressive bullshit. But how you handle it is going to depend on how things are. What I am seeing here though is that you need to put a lot of things into the none your business category. Okay, this is the Kenny Rogers card. What do I mean by the Kenny Rogers card on the 4 of Pentacles? All right, it's that great Kenny Rogers song. Got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. All right, that's the Kenny Rogers card. Play your cards close to the vest. Don't let other people see the cards that you're holding. Put your poker face on, okay? And deal with things the way you want to deal with things, not the way other people are trying to manipulate you into dealing with things. You do that, it'll work out. You'll be able to retain what you need to retain, and other people will get fucked. Don't do that. well, you're going to get fucked and it's not going to be pretty. But you've definitely got to work on holding and playing those cards close to the vest, okay? Lilitha, no, it will not come again. Everybody gets one free reading. If you would like to have an additional reading, then you can donate and get on the priority list like John just did. And I'll give you an additional reading with that. But everybody's getting one question for free. And then I am doing freebie breaks throughout the evening. My next one is going to be with the shark cards. We're going to have some fun with shark cards in a minute. So you'll have a chance to have another freebie one card thingy in a minute. But as far as being able to ask a question, it only happens one time. I get my arse kicked for doing it my way, but do it anyway. Yeah, play your cards close to the best, Sean. Play your cards close to the best. So, Jill, let me see. I can go ahead and scroll up to yours because it's close enough. Will Jonathan come back to me and his son when he realizes he messed up badly with us? Let's see. He is going to try to come back and he's going to act like he learned something. But the truth of the matter is he didn't. Okay. He hasn't learned anything. He's just going to go. He goes through these cycles and you've seen these cycles with him over the years. Okay. Truth is, I'm seeing that he's got something that he should probably get some counseling for. Okay. And I don't think he's going to get better without counseling. So he's going to cycle back around. He's going to act like he's learned. He's going to have the whole like, oh, I'm so sorry, I've learned and stuff like that. And you're going to want to believe him. But you're going to come back to me and say, Shia, you were right. He didn't change because he hasn't. Okay. Melanie, what did you want your reading on? Oh, hell no, it's not my first time. I have been doing readings in witchcraft for over, almost 37 years come Beltane, so over 36 years now. Okay, so I've been doing this a hot minute. Good for you, Jill. Good for you. Choose you this time. In fact, get connected with the Witch Coach group. I do a lot of teaching and training in there. Okay. Now, Melanie, it's whatever you feel. If you want a general, tell me you want a general. If you have a question, ask a question. I don't pick for you. But yeah, join that group that I just put up on the screen there, Jill. This is my free group. And I have lots of teaching and training in there. And there's a beginning of my narcissism masterclass. The first 2 classes are in my free group for you to kind of preview. Or you can join that and this one, which is my paid mentorship group.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com.
Now, I do go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, FYI. And I know some of you guys want to see me. Hold on. Shut up. Thank you. So I will actually let you see me for a minute. And I don't feel like being on camera tonight, but I will be on camera for a minute for you guys. So here we go. Hi. Why is my camera frozen? Let me turn that off. There we go. Hi. This is me sitting here talking to you. Hello. So, yeah. Been doing this for a hot minute or 5. Get comfy here. All right. But yeah, I haven't really felt like being on camera today. I did get dressed and went out earlier and stuff like that, but it's just like I just don't feel like being on camera most of the time. It's annoying. It's like I don't want to stare at myself on camera. I don't. So, bye. What? Hold on. Hi. Bye. I know I'm horrible. Jonathan, okay, you're back now. So let me know what you would like your reading on. We'll do yours right after Melanie, because I saw you donated again, Jonathan. I got a picture of my face right there. See right there, there's a picture of me and the wolf. All right, so Melanie, for you, we have the King of Swords, we have the Sun, and we have the Knight of Wands. You've got a lot of really great ideas, Melanie, but you need to put them into practice. If you do, the universe will absolutely help align them to work for you. Okay, all you'll have to do is actually get out, grab life by the balls and make it happen. Okay, keep your defenses up. Don't necessarily give everybody the opportunity to come in and jump in on everything that you're doing. All right, keep your defenses going. But get out there and make your shit happen, okay? Do your thing. Make those ideas, turn them from dreams into a plan. Turn them from a plan into reality. Okay, so Jonathan, what did you want your reading on? You're more than welcome, my darling. We're going to do some freebie sharks here in a minute after we do Jonathan's read. So if you want another free card, stick around. And Lilitha, I do freebie 1 cards every live, at least. Jonathan, how do I reclaim my mind, my sense of self? It has to do with becoming more present, and I'm in this funk of resenting life and hating where I am. Jonathan, I would like to do this one offline. Is that okay with you? Because I feel like there's something really meant to be said here from one of your deities. Okay, cool. It'll probably be tomorrow if you're okay with that, because I'm feeling like this is going to be one of those channel things, and I think I'm a little on the tired side for it tonight. But I'm feeling a part of a message, and I know if I tune into her, she'll give me the whole thing. But this is deep. So, all right. Anybody who wants a shark card, say shark. If you want a shark card, say shark. Sharky card, do 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 do. Sharky card, do 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 do. Sharky card, do 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 do. Sharky card. All right. BTS Army. Let's see what we got for you. Bridget gave me a shark emoji. All right, so BTS Army. Education. Fish swim in schools for a reason. Education will improve your life dramatically. Bridget, for you. Old fart fun, Bridget. Scientists found a 400-year-old Greenland shark. Getting old can make you salty. Enjoy your life right now. Okay. Papa John, United States shark. You're right. United States politicians are all a bunch of sharks. Jonathan, shit show. Shit. A tsunami is coming. Things could get messy. Uh-oh. Adam, baby shark. Adam. Inner strength. Shark bite coming. Inner strength and courage will be required to face the challenges. Set boundaries with toxic people. Anybody else want a shark card? Sharky, shark. Sharky. Okay. We're going to call it an evening then. It's been a blast with you guys. I will see you again Monday for Mentorship Monday. And if you're not part of the mentorship circle, then you're not going to get your free reading on Monday. But if you'd like to get a free reading on Monday, think about this. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the mystical mentorship circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com.